Okay, now, Sisters fans, I know we spent a lot of time talking about Hayden and the fact that, he needs to just quit. The fact that Zach and Fatima have done everything they could within reason outside of murder to put a stop to his schemes. The fact that he's made it clear he's not going to stop. And I think, to be honest here, some of that same energy needs to be used to deal with Karen. I mean, like I said in my other video about the fact that she's still trying to get Zach back, come over to the salon to pick up these keys, and oh, I know him. Once he's done sleeping around, once he's done, and gets tired of it, he'll come back to me, without realizing that's not going to happen this time. And kind of like in the same lane as Hayden, Zach and Fatima have tried to be civil. I mean, how many woman-to-woman talks has Fatima had to Karen to kind of reassure her that, things like this happen. You think that you and another person are meant to be together. Even if you spent months, years together, it just doesn't work out. And then they seem to just get back on their feet and find true love with the next person. Yeah, it doesn't seem fair at first, but at the same time, that's just how life is. And Karen just is still unable to accept that. So let me just put it this way. I'm not saying Zach and Fatima need to assault Karen or tear up her car or apartment like they did with Hayden, but I think they need to put their foot down, or feet down, since it's two people. Yeah, they need to both put their respective foot down on Karen, and they need to handle this better than Hayden. What I mean by that is they need to stop the one-on-one thing where it's basically, oh, Karen called to talk with Zach and Zach doesn't want to go and Fatima doesn't trust this, but then she's like, look, you know what, Zach, I trust you to go over there and handle it. They need to handle stuff together, because with the Hayden thing, you know how they decided to do things their own way, and as a result, it just made things worse for the both of them. I put up a little, what was it, like a GIF or a meme or whatever. I was like, that moment when Zach walks into the salon to get his keys, but then Karen sees Fatima coming in right behind him, which would be hilarious, because they need to just stop trying to do things, independently, because Karen isn't getting the hint. I'm not saying to flaunt their relationship in front of her or whatever, because PDA is overrated. Look, maybe I'm just saying as a single person, but I don't know what they can do to wake this woman up out of this whatever trance she's in. It's just ridiculous at this point. No, it's been ridiculous. It's past sad. It's just pathetic. I mean, the fact that I feel like Fatima, that's why I want her to stop having these, woman to woman, hello Barbara, this is Shirley conversation with Karen, because there's just nothing but disrespect on Fatima, the way that Karen is constantly plotting and trying to get Zach to come back to her, not to mention popping up at the house all the time unannounced, and that's just disrespectful as well. And then of course, I think what Karen could at least start to do in order to make her a bit more redeemable is to tell Zach straight up, hey, I was wrong. It turns out that it's not 100% certainty that you are the father. It could be you or Aaron. I feel like that would at least help myself and other fans gain just a little bit more respect for the character, because I just hate the way Karen has been, portrayed for quite some time on the show. So what do you think? Do you think Zach and Fatima just need to stop playing nice with Karen? Because I don't know what other way, shape, or form Zach could put it for her to realize he isn't coming back. I don't know how long Fatima can keep up these pleasantries, because I know she's not just going to stand there and continue to be disrespected to her face by this chick. And I just feel like Karen just needs to stop. She just needs to stop. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, I think Pam, she should either send those keys to Zach herself, as she was going to do anyway, until Karen said, no, I want him to come here, versus, just playing along to see how things, play out. I mean, you could argue Pam is trying to be a good friend because, well, if Zach comes over yet again, maybe this will help Karen move on. But if nothing else, it's just her reaching for any excuse to have a tether on him. I feel like even if the baby's born and it's not his, she'll just say something like, oh, Zach, there's some mail that came, or, oh, there's a quarter that fell out of your pocket behind the bed or something. It's just sad. Karen doesn't need to be written this way anymore, and I think Zach and Fatima really need to set her straight before it just goes too far. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hit like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.